Hi, it's Obyte here, and in previous few videos I've been talking about incentivizing tokens and whether or not they're needed in particular systems. And the conclusion I came to was that in permission systems they're not necessary, but may find a use somewhere. And in open public blockchains they are required in order to provide an incentive to keep the game honest. And proof of work in Bitcoin and Ethereum and proof of stake systems do precisely that. However, I also mentioned Obyte, which is a directed acyclic graph system, so not technically a blockchain unless you consider an individual transaction to be a block in that system. And they don't use an incentivizing token. The native token of Obyte is the byte, and it's for buying 1 byte of storage, so it's a utility token. And the way that Obyte attempts, or rather succeeds it seems, at securing their graph is by using 12 witnesses. And I've been investigating this further because I haven't fully got my head around it, but given that Obyte's been running for about 4 years now, it does seem to be functioning pretty well so far. And I think one of the things is that the witnesses are not like miners in that they're trying to make a profit by maintaining the network. The witnesses are more of an ordering service. So the parallel presented is that it's like publishing hashes of your transactions in newspapers. The newspapers are there, they're time-stamped, they're issued on a regular basis. They have no real interest other than taking money for placing an advert. So you could place the hashes of your transactions in the classifieds of a newspaper on a daily basis. And that would provide evidence of the ordering of the transactions, and therefore would not allow you to go back and change history and perform a double spend. So with that analogy, I think I'm starting to grasp a bit what the principle behind the witnesses on Obyte is. But as I said, I'm still not 100% comfortable with it, and I'm still looking to see how it works, what possibilities there are for it to be subverted, but it seems to be functioning well so far. So look out for a few videos on that in the near future. Bye for now.